Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of psychology and relationships. Today we're diving into an interesting topic. What happens when a woman notices you've stopped chasing her? Trust me, this is something you'll want to hear. So before we begin, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. Now let's jump right in. When a man suddenly stops pursuing a woman, the emotional impact can be stronger than most people expect. At first, she may experience confusion. She has become familiar with the texts, the attention, and the effort to impress her. So when all of that disappears, it creates an unexpected emptiness in her routine. But that's only the beginning. Let's take a closer look at the psychology behind it. Confusion is usually the very first emotion she feels. She may start wondering why the attention stopped so suddenly. Was it something she said or did? This often leads her into a period of reflection, where she replays past conversations and interactions, trying to understand what changed. While this stage can create some anxiety, it can also help her become more self-aware. Attention naturally boosts confidence and self-esteem for both men and women. So when you stop giving her that attention, she may initially feel a hit to her ego. Being pursued often provides a sense of validation. And when that disappears, it can cause her to question her attractiveness or value. However, this stage doesn't last forever, and in many cases, it leads to personal growth and emotional clarity. After the initial surprise, many women begin to see things differently. They may start respecting the man more because he values his own time, energy, and self-respect. This isn't about manipulation or mind games. It's about showing that, your worth. When a man stops chasing someone who isn't matching his effort, it sends a clear message that he respects himself and won't beg for attention. And surprisingly, that can earn admiration. This is where the dynamic starts to shift. The woman may suddenly become more curious about the man who is no longer focused on her. It's that classic realization of appreciating something more once it's no longer there. She may begin to miss the attention, and in some situations even think about reaching out. First, believe it or not, this shift can sometimes increase attraction. When a woman sees a man confidently living his own life, staying focused on his goals and remaining emotionally independent, it often becomes very attractive. His confidence, mystery, and self-control can reignite her interests. She may begin wondering what he's doing and why his attention is no longer centered on her. Psychologists often describe this as a push and pull dynamic in relationships. When you stop chasing, you stop forcing your presence into someone's life, and that distance can create curiosity and emotional tension. This subtle change sometimes makes the other person want to reconnect and close the gap themselves. This stage is important for both people emotionally. The woman learns to process her feelings independently and gains a better understanding of what she truly wants. At the same time, the man demonstrates emotional maturity by focusing on himself instead of constantly seeking validation. Both individuals grow separately, and that growth can create a healthier foundation if they reconnect later. Interestingly, many relationships become stronger after this kind of space, because both people have had time to mature and reflect. If they reconnect, they often return with more confidence, self-awareness, and emotional balance, leading to a healthier and more meaningful connection. So what's the main takeaway here? When you stop chasing a woman, there may initially be confusion, disappointment, or emotional distance, but over time it can encourage self-reflection, personal growth, and sometimes even renewed attraction. It changes the relationship dynamic and can lead to a more balanced connection if both people genuinely value each other. Always remember, self-respect, confidence, and valuing your own time are incredibly attractive qualities. Thanks for watching the channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss future uploads. And as always, keep exploring the fascinating world of psychology and relationships. Until next time.